Hi, it's Roadrunner. I'm testing out a theory here. The coin you're looking at is 1970s, and why don't you tell me what that one looks like? I mean, you think it's a small date or a large date? You all know that the small date has the number 7 and 0, pretty much the same size. You can run a line straight across the top, and it'd be level. And the arm of the 9, I mean the curve of the 9, kind of goes straight back, like towards the middle of the 7 and the 0. Okay. I'm not doing it now, is it? What do you think? Well, I mean, any numbers you see on there as far as mint state, that's just kind of a guesstimate. That's my guesstimate. I do a lot of photo grading, checking, and so at this point right now, it's close, but don't take it for face value as far as the mint state goes. Just FYI, but this is a BU coin. Okay, back to the subject. What does it look like now? I mean, you see what the 9's doing? Oh, it just went sideways again now. And the 0 all of a sudden got bigger a little bit. And now that you run your line straight across and look at the 9 is pointed towards the mint mark. The 0 has gotten a little bit taller and runs over the 7, not parallel or in line at the top. So I figured that this has got to be the large date over small date, DDO. I believe it's FS 103. Let me check here. I have my book here somewhere. Now it disappeared. Just a moment. Anyway, hey, while I'm looking for it, why don't you think about? I'm thinking about an auction here in a couple of days. Some stuff I'm not going to go into myself, and it's pretty nice. I got some Buffalo nickels. Let's see. So, they're full dates too. From 34, 30s, 36s, 37s. Whoops! Whoa! 37s. And they got some horn on them, Ooh, okay. Yeah, nice tall dates there, Ooh, that's one of my proof 70s. Pretty nice, huh? One of them is the clad is kind of thin because it weighs. Let's see, I think it was 2.1 grams. So I'm gonna sell that one too. I don't like grading stuff like that when it's borderline, but it is what it is. I think that might be the one because it was one with a Tony and with the light on it. It had, it looked like it was silver for a second. I was like, wait a second. I looked at the edge, of course, it was copper and, clad. But when I just weighed it anyway, and it turned out to be, approximately 0.22 grams short, I think it was. So that's going to go up for sale. I'll make sure I get the right one and weight and everything if I have an auction. But I'd like to know what you guys think about what you would like to see. I have really good BU wheat cents. I've showed them on my other videos. I've got anywhere from 1940 to 1949. They're really high mint state BU coins. I can assure you of that. I wouldn't get out anything less, probably than any less than a MS65. I'm going to make sure that they are set in groups so they are pretty much, in line with the grade I'm going to let you know. But I also have Jefferson nickels. Some of them full steps, some of them not. Some proofs. I don't have many dimes right this moment. 2 quarters. Oh, I have a really nice error quarter. Let's see if I have that handy. Let's see here. I can't find it. Damn it. Let's see here. Where my head? Wait. I got a few decent memorial cents. I bought a BU roll of 1961 Ds. There's a decent 64D. I got like about 50 of those, I think. Ooh, there's some really nice. Whoops! Oh, timber! It's getting stacked. There's really nice proof 1968 proof. It's pretty nice, and poof, it's just a little dust over the top there. But yeah, I got some good stuff. But I'd like to hear what you think you'd like to see. Like I said, mostly, I got a bunch of Buffalo nickels from 1930 to 1937. Most of the mint marks, some varieties. Really good wartime pennies. As far as 1940 to 1949, and I have some 43s, still pennies, and not many though. But the ones I would sell you would be much, within 64, maybe 64 on a. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I got a lot of fillers for teens. I picked up, and I could definitely get rid of those really cheap, probably a couple bucks a piece. Right here. They're just sitting out here. Some of them are woodies too. Yeah, woodies. Here's one. That's a 1925 D, I think. Yeah. And they have that grainy look, but mostly they have streaking through them. The woodies that I have, or some of them have streaking through. Have some AU 40s pennies, but I have a bunch of these fillers, which are pretty good shape. I mean, you want to collect some coins and have them as kind of your reference. I've got a bunch, probably about 60 or 70 of them. Anywhere from good for to, I'd say about maybe very good or extremely good. 1924. Now these have been circulated, so it's not that big of a deal at this point right now, and they haven't been messed with. If you don't like them, it's not that big of a deal. I'll take it back as long as you pay for the return. I know that's kind of an oxymoron, paying a couple bucks for a coin when it costs $3 or $2 to send it back. But I will refund you if that's the case. There's a 1920. Oops. All right, I want to clear this out here. I'm kind of piling it up, aren't I? But yeah, I'm considering a small auction. I think I should do these first. I think these would be really popular. Whoops. There we go. That's a 1921, and a lot of these 1921s I've noticed are woodies. After World War I, they kind of their planchets weren't all that great. All the wartime material. Looks like I got grandma finger there, huh? Yeah, I got that one cut. That one's anyway. I have anywhere from 1913 to 1918, 1919, 1920s, mid-20s, all the way up to 30s, and even all the way up to 40s. I don't have any BU stuff. So as far as
13 to 1939. I mean, some of it's XF, some of it's AU, some of it's good 4 but let me know what you think, what you want. I'll see if I can put something together for you. I even have some Indian head cents. Yeah. I may auction off one of my 1888s. I got 4 of them. I know 3 of them actually. I gave one to a friend, but I got to go to my coin shop tomorrow and kind of stock up because I need to re-up some anyway. But I'd like to know. I need to know. I would like to do an auction, maybe cover some of my own costs. I did spend a lot of money this year getting prepared for, finding stuff, getting things arranged, and I still got to get a computer. So that would help me out a lot. But I also would need to know what you guys would want as far as Lincoln pennies, Indian head cents. I can get almost anything, but I'm going to cover things on my own. I'm going to have it here and ready for you and for you to see. So if you want to see something like that in the near future, I'd be more than willing to try to put something together for you guys. Have a good day. I'm not going to do a video for probably a couple of days. I've been pretty busy. So y'all take care. I will see you before Christmas.